Okay, this is for Libra. It's the Soul Truth deck. Okay, so it's self-awareness, self-development, personal growth kind of cards. Okay, there's questions or statements, and then on the back of the card it's elaborated, or there'll be some kind of quote, and then something you can do. Okay, so I will ask Spirit to pull a card that's relevant to you right now. Okay, so for the second week of September, Spirit guides, universe and angels, please can you pick a card that's helpful to my Libra collective right now? Something they should know. Am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Okay, so if you've been shying away from something, because I know this is very opposite to what Libra is normally like. Libra is very social, very outgoing. But Librans do strive for balance, right? So if something feels uncomfortable, perhaps you counter it rather than pushing through it. So it might just be that for this particular thing that you want or need right now, it's about, you know, sitting in that feeling and doing it anyway. And I'm Libra Moon, so I'm talking to myself here. Today's soul action: journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals, and then show up. Okay, so if you've been putting something off, procrastinating, or, you know, telling yourself, well, I've been positive towards X, Y, or Z, but you could have done a bit more, or... Yeah, it's just about being honest with yourself and thinking, like, have I really done everything I could do today? Is there anything else I've forgotten? Or, you know, should I really be, you know, if you're leaning more towards social engagements rather than getting things done that you need to do, or if you could lay off on the social engagements, you know, and do that a little bit less, would that be helpful? I don't know, because, you know, it'll be about what you're dealing with and what your main focus has been. If it's been a little bit too much on having fun, maybe reset the balance. Or if you're thinking, well, if that wasn't enjoyable, then, you know, I'm not meant to be doing it, maybe reset the balance and change their mindset a little bit and just be like, well, I'm not doing it because it's comfortable or it's fun, it's just, you know, I'm going to have more money if I do it. So I don't know, I could be way off. I'm just going to use work as an example, okay? Because we're at that productive time of year where it's like the end of summer. It's absolutely lashing down outside. It is a little bit colder, a bit more blustery. You know, it's autumnal, so we need to anticipate that and be like the industrious mouse, don't we? And start to be clever about things. You know, gather our nuts, be a good, you know, an animal that is anticipating, you know, a harsh winter would not, you know, be busying itself with social engagements. You know, they're distractions, aren't they, from what we need to be getting on with. I mean, by all means, reward yourself. But only reward yourself the appropriate amount. Something, you know, this suggests that something's a little bit out of balance. Like, maybe you show up for a while and then, you know, maybe not. It says some trade their dreams for comfort. So there's something that you really want deep down. There's some kind of, like, you know, if nothing was like a challenge and there wasn't any blocks to you getting what you want, picture that now. What is the vision? What is the end game? What is the end goal? Maybe I've lost sight of what that is, you know, just kind of in the day-to-day. What is the actual vision? What's the end goal? What are we working towards? Because when you look at that and you get excited about that, that's very good motivation. Okay, I hope this was helpful. I mean, if you believe that you are, you know, consistently showing up, well done, and this will make you feel a kind of way, and you'll be like, I am being consistent, or I've done everything I could possibly do, you know, or I mostly like work, and then I have bits where I have fun. Like, if you know that and this makes you feel a kind of way, well, that's good, you know, validation of like, you know, you are doing what you're meant to be. But this suggests that there's just maybe a lack of consistency with it. Okay, so it might just be that you need to kind of understand like the summer's finished, and you know, before we decided to let our hair down and have fun, which we well deserve. Okay, what is that end goal? What's the vision? Let's picture it. Let's imagine like best case scenario. Allow yourself to dream, because that's how you get excited, and that's when you start, you know, excitedly getting ready for your happily ever after, right? Okay, I will take a picture of that, and you can keep it on your phone if you wish to. It's a little reminder, little kick up the bum. Or, you know, as a well done, yes I am being consistent and showing up, and I'm going to get that dream